think theater, how does that change culture? It makes us who we are.
Theater changes culture when theater changes people.
Theater and culture are one and the same.
If believers want a more enlightened and ennobled culture, we need to be producing more enlightened and ennobled culture makers, and that's what we do here.
APU is a Christian community, and that always comes through in every show.
This eternal perspective really does inform how we tell stories.
Stories that we want to tell, filled with truth and hope and all the despair that's always kind of the backbeat of those great stories.
APU is the only Christian school close to Hollywood that provides a theater education.
Our students are going out there. We have students working at Equity. We have students on national tours. We have students working for theater companies all over LA.
They take with them a different perspective, a deep love of neighbor and caring about the stories that they do tell.
I feel like the theater business is a great place for ministry.
In the industry that impacts the world second to none. We're everywhere.
What unseen things go into work here at APU? Geez, there is so much work.
From lighting to costumes to sound to set design and construction.
It takes countless man hours.
There are people in here like 12, 13 hours a day sometimes.
Every time we take on something new, we take that challenge here.
But it's really not enough.
I think APU needs to realize how special this program is and support it.
This is where we need to be investing.
As APU Theater expands, as more students come into the program, APU really needs to have more professors, more staff, more everything in order to meet those needs of the students.
And I think the one thing that's holding us back is we don't have the money.
People can support APU Theater not just by giving money, which obviously they can, and please do. You can support our shows by coming to see them, get the word out there, tell people what we're doing here. You know, if you have things you can donate, we can always use help.
Theater has a chance to change culture kind of immediately and very in the moment.
That's the best kind of theater, and I think that's what we really try to put on here.
And if you don't tell truth, and if you don't tell a story of quality, of craftsmanship, well, they're going to find stories somewhere else.